everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you all are doing well. I'm Keela Fowler, the founder and CEO of 85 Beauty. 85 Beauty is all about kicking intimidation to the curb and making makeup feel easy and accessible. And here we are today to talk about bronzer. So I am going to give you the universal, straightforward way of how to apply bronzer, so that you can stop feeling confused. You can take all of the guesswork out of it. It doesn't matter what the shape of your face is. This is going to work for you. So if this is something that you're interested in, you're in the right place. Here we go. I have a bronzer and I have a fluffy brush. That's all you really need. I also have a full face of makeup, so I'm wearing a lot. I'm gonna grab a paper towel like so. And here's my suggestion when it comes to applying any kind of powder product, is to always have a paper towel so that you can dust the excess off of your brush. You can also use the back of your hand, but be mindful of any other products you might be putting on your hand so that you're not accidentally grabbing product off of your hand while you are wiping product onto your hand. You know what I'm saying? So what you want to think of when you are applying bronzers, you want to think of the number 3. I'm going to draw a 3, which is going to look backwards to you, so I'll draw it with both, right? A 3. Or, also kind of thinks of like butterfly wings, that kind of works too, but I don't know if that's going to really be helpful. So when you are drawing you're going to use your brush to essentially draw a 3 on each side of your face with your brush. So you're going to start at the top, you're going to go around, you're going to curve either just on the cheek or under the cheek, but not above. Okay? So you need to get to know your face. Best way to do this, take your hands, say hello. You're going to tap until you feel your cheekbone. It's hard. It's a bone, right? So when you feel that, that's where your actual cheekbones are. You want to either be directly on this spot or underneath, which is the hollow. That's the soft, gushy spot where when you talk, your mouth opens up and you can feel your jaw opening. Okay? So you're going to go right into that spot and then curve right underneath your jawline. Just right, hello earrings, right under your jaw like so. So you're going to 3 on this side, you're going to 3 on that side. That's all you have to do. Bronzer's not more complicated than that. Lots of people get confused by bronzer because a lot of us makeup artists like to get all fancy. And we like to also use it as a blush. And we also like to go across the nose. And you don't have to do all that. You don't. But pro tip, you can always use your bronzer as an eyeshadow at any given time, and it will always look good on you because your bronzer already looks good on you. So win, there's another opportunity to use your bronzer really well. So let's do it. I'm going to tap into my bronzer. My bronzer's broken. I'm just going to let you know. It's a disaster of look at that, my poor baby. I've lost so much product. This was not old. I don't know what happened. I didn't drop it, but I busted it. So I have to be very careful. So you're going to get color onto your brush. You're going to tap the excess onto your paper towel. See that? You are going to do that so that the extra doesn't end up being a splotch of color on your face that you can't control. So for any and everybody that when it comes to bronzer, you're like, oh, it's always too much, or it's too dark, or it's too intense, tap the excess off first. You can also tap it on the back of your hand. Either way, it'll totally work. And yeah, I've tapped 3 times. It's easier to build the color up, meaning to barely put anything on your face and add more than to put too much on your face and have to correct it. So here we go. You are going to go, ooh, ooh, just like that. You're just making a 3. You see that? I'm just making a 3. That's all I'm doing. And I'm going to just do this a few times. I'm doing it many times just so that you can get the idea of placement, right around and then right back down. You don't want to go in past the midpoint. If you were to put your finger through the pupil of your eye and straight down. You don't want to go past this like fullest part of your cheek. So don't go in past there, okay? And then you're going to do the same on the other side. So add more color, tap, tap, tap. Starting here, going in a 3 motion, just like that. And like I said, it's easier to build the color up. Another tip, too many people hold their brushes really close to the bristles. You don't need to do that. I want you to actually hold your brush further back. The further back you hold your brush, the lighter the application, the more control you have over how much product you put on your face. That's how you make sure that you're not messing it up. So I always go back into the product, tap the excess off, and then do my 3. So I'm going to just keep doing that until I have the level of bronziness that I want. You can also just kind of swoop. I have like a bit of a widow's peak, so I can kind of swoop right around there. Because naturally, the sun, when it hits you, you're going to have a tan around your hairline. And it's going to kiss your cheeks and then right under the jawline. And you're bronzed. That's all you need. So if you love this tip, you need more tricks, you can go to 85beauty.com/easy and download my quick and easy 1 product guide to makeup. It will help you identify your best feature and the 1 product you need to get started right away in amplifying it and making it look oh so beautiful. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next week with more tips and tricks. Have a good one, and as always, stay fabulous. Bye, y'all.